Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. We are from Group 4, so today I'm gonna explain about the problem that we're facing for proposing this design road. First of all, the type of road is rolling train, which is a certain flat and hilly, which is we gonna having unexpected changings of gradient slope, and also the design speed we currently have to check which is the suitable design speed for this design road. And also the river, there is a river at this stationing 3 plus 604, which we cannot supposedly have to maybe design a bridge. So later my friend will explain all the construction that we have to face to propose this design road. That's all from me. Thank you.
Right, hi. My name is Haziq Azahar. My matric number is 193182. So I would like to explain more briefly about our design speed for our proposed road. So basically, we are choosing for our road is in rural area, which is in class 4, which is for primary and secondary use. Which means primary and secondary is connecting the road transportation to the district and between other state. So the next one is access control. So for the class R4, access control usually we only have partial control for the government, and the other half will be for personal control. And then for the design standard, we are using the projected ADT, which in class 4 will be around 3,000 to 10,000 vehicle per day. Alright. So from the design standard projected ADT, we also use the design hourly volume K factor ratio, which is in between 0.12 to 0.1818, which is that one is the general range for rural area for directional design hourly volume. And then for the stopping side distance for flat and rolling terrain, the range will be lies between 75 to 175 meter. And then for the passing side distance for the flat terrain will be minimum 475 meter, and for the rolling terrain will be 625 meter. So as my friends explained before, for our project we have proposed the rolling terrain, which is some area that might be flat and some area that might be hilly area. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Danial. My matric number is 193181. We design our vertical curve at the point where we think that the slope or gradient is not suitable for the road user, and then we also design to give the road user much comfortable for traveling. So our first curve is at this point, at this slope, where we cut a little bit of the slope, so the driver will approach the intersection with better transition of the gradients. So in this area we design a set curve. So at the second curve we design after the intersection at this area, we design the crest curve, so also to give a better transition gradient, because after this slope, the road user will approach the bridge where we propose in the over the river. And then for the third vertical curve, we also design a crest vertical curve above the hill, and we try to reduce a little bit of the hill because we want to provide a better transition grade change, so the road user will travel with comfortable and safe. So that's all for our vertical curve design. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Aqilah. My matric number is 193183. So I would like to explain about the bridge, as we have explained before. Based from the information and the site view given, there is actually a river located at 3600 at station 3600 to 4000 meter. So the bridge that we would like to propose is located at 3400 station and station 4700. The reasons why we choose to construct the bridge at these two stations is because these two stations is located at end of the curve, which can reduce the steepness of the slope. The number of lane that we would like to propose is 2 lane per direction, because 1 lane per direction is not enough. The additive value for this road is 10,000 vehicle per day, which is quite high. So 1 lane per direction is not enough, and it might cause bottleneck and higher density of traffic volume. Next, we actually have 2 options to overcome the river, which is by constructing a bridge or filling the river. But we choose to construct a bridge because filling the river might affect the environment and might affect aquatic life, which is not good for our future and our environment. Thus, we choose bridge, even though it might cost higher, but we can avoid any future circumstance. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nurul and Najiha, and my matric ID is 192595. So, I will present on the proposing road design. Okay, so according to profile and site location, there is an intersection at station 2400. Therefore, at that intersection, we are proposing a traffic light. So, we are assuming that our proposed road is a rural road. Based on the standard of class R4, the ADT range is between 3,000 to 10,000, which is quite high. Therefore, it is not ideal for us to propose an unsignalized junction and roundabout. As at the same time, the design speed that we are proposing for the road is 70 km/h, which is quite high, and that gives another reason for us not to propose an unsignalized junction and a roundabout. Therefore, a traffic light is what we choose, as it is more cost effective rather than proposing a flyover. So that's all from me. Thank you.
So, in the conclusion, our group gonna propose to design a bridge at stationing 3 plus 400 to 4 plus 600, which is the length of the bridge is 1.2 km. And also, we gonna design a traffic light at stationing 2 plus 400, which is the traffic light is the most effective project to be constructed to form a 4-way intersection from 2 sections, existing road rather than roundabout and unsignalized junction. Nevertheless, the design road of the speed for our project is for the flat, which is 90 km/h, and the rolling road is 70 km/h. And for the final design, we have curve, which is sag and crest curve, which is 3 curve, which require soil excavation and cut and fill method. So for the final explanation, this project is cost effective because we consider a lot of factors. That's all from us. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Aku belum undang lagi.